that happened. Everything happens just like it's supposed to. I was talking with someone recently, the last little while, and they couldn't wait to tell me all of their sad story in painful detail. It was a social situation. I don't let people do that when I'm sitting down to read for them. And I was like, why are you arguing? Why are you continuing to live in this moment? That those negative, horrible things, as you are presenting them, happened a long time ago. Why are you hanging on to that? Why do you keep reliving that? Why do you keep giving your brain the signal that you want to feel that way right now? And they really hated hearing me say, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens so that we will get something out of it, right? Law of attraction says that we attract everything to us, but I also feel like some of those sad stories or those negative stories that happen aren't even about our stuff. It was about decisions that other people had made, or other people attracting things or choosing things for themselves, and then seeing that was a horrible thing for me to have to feel through, when it was like that kind of wasn't even about you. And your part in it is for you to figure out, and is for you to have growth. And of course, I feel like, yes, it happens for a reason. Find how it is that it changed your world or forced you to grow. I mean, there's all kinds of things that can happen in a day that are tragic. But I also feel like I don't know what that person's story is. I don't know what energy they've been collecting. I don't know what words they've been putting out into the universe, and all I have is kind of my part in it. So what am I going to do with that? How am I going to process it? And am I going to put their shit in my energy? So, because me feeling bad for them doesn't bring any clarity. Anyway, rant. Don't even know where I was going with that. All right, Alex, let me just get that off my hands. Everything happens just like it's supposed to. Nice. For you, Alex, we're going to go easy. We're going to take it easy on you this weekend. The Nine of Cups says, so what we'd like our focus to be this weekend is what makes us emotionally satisfied, what makes us feel emotionally at ease, what makes us feel like happy and pleasant and settled and sorted emotionally. In another deck, in the Druidcraft deck, they have, and in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, both of them have some correlation with this being like a priest type character, whether it's priest in your own right, in your own, home. I am the high priest or the high priestess, or a religious priest, but it's the idea of this is what I have to offer. These 9 cups are filled with what I am, what I have to offer, my happy places, no more, no less. If you don't like what I'm offering, like I'm offering in a joyful spirit, you don't have to come and fight me. Like if it's like I wouldn't walk into somebody's church and fight them because they don't hang out with Kernanos. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go into a church. I'm gonna sit, and I have done the thing because sometimes you gotta go to church. I'm gonna sit in the church, and I am going to listen to the beautiful noise of the hymns. I am going to appreciate the stained glass. I'm not gonna be like, why they always gotta hang that poor man up by his hands, right? So this weekend wants to be, I know who I am for you, Alex. I know who I am. I know what I have to offer. I know what I'm serving up. I know what I'm happy to share. From not a place of that's it, got the correlation. What I'm happy to share, big goosebumps for Lori. The story I just told before your stuff, it started with somebody being like, I want you to share some information. I'm like, this is what I'm happy to share in terms of what it means to be a witch, blah, blah, blah. And then I felt like it shifted into me having to defend myself, me having to explain myself, me having to deal with like sandpaper. So if you see that coming, I feel like for you to be prepared this weekend with, Alex, this is what I'm happy to share. This is what I'm happy to give. This is what I have to offer. If somebody comes at you with like, that's wrong, I'm not here for that conversation. I don't want to offer resistance. I don't want to offer sandpaper. I don't want to offer playing in that form of like, I want to keep my peace. And I can say that, you know what? This conversation is starting to feel a little aggressive, and I know who I am. I know I'm unwaverable in my beliefs, and I know what I have to offer. I know what it is that I am to my core, and I'm not interested in wavering or shaking up my peace. So very nice to meet you. I'm gonna go sit over here now and then ground myself. Alex, that was crazy. Your body is going to tell you when you are feeling defensive or resistant. I want to walk into every room feeling like this is what I have to offer. Or if people are walking into my room, this is what I have to offer. And it's joyful, and it's light, and it's pleasant, and it's love, and it's abundant. That's for you for this weekend, Alex, to guide you to your best weekend this weekend, if that makes sense. 9 of Cups.